Hello ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined, my name is Lady2, and welcome back to the Pokemon White Nuzlocke. Last time, we got our third gym badge, defeating Berg in the Castelia City gym, before we then started our way along towards, while this lags out completely, we started our way along Route 4 towards Nimbasa City. Whoops. I just realised something with my layout. You what? Okay, that's better. So, as I said, we started along Route 4, we've actually beaten most of the trainers along Route 4, there are only 3 left to go, I believe. Who have we got top of our team? Doug at the moment, that's fine. We'll need to swap him around come trainer time. So I believe this guy has a Pidove. So for that, bring on Le Pebble with his amulet coin. Traveling backpacker meets a traveling trainer. You wouldn't happen to be from Gravity Falls, would you, Jerome? Ba-da! Blast with rock. Tutan and the Pigeon Falls. Obviously we brought Pizza Roll in for Oscar, who granted is pretty much fine leveling wise, so if we need to bring him back in we can. Oh yeah, that's the PP stuff. So for the other trainers we come this way. This guy opens with a Rock and Roller, so we will go to Otto for this one. Oh there, even in the middle of construction, a trainer will battle. Is that why there's so many construction delays going on these days? They're too busy having Pokemon battles. Oh dear. Well, we know it can't explode, so das ist gut. Let's just go for a Razor Shell. Steady. We can switch into Fury Cutter now, and hopefully we don't miss, thank you. And then next up is a Timber. So we shall indeed switch to our girl. Our girl. Don't lie to us. I didn't mean to use Growth, but that's fine. Mega Drain. So close. Okay, that's fine. We can then use Magical Leaf and finish him off. Don't know if we'll get to do the 4th gym battle this episode. What we will do is we'll definitely be going into the Desert Resort and the Relic Castle. Partly to go looking for certain Pokemon. At the very least getting our 2 encounters there. Next person I believe leads with a Timber as well. Battle is like a construction project. They're both a piece of cake for me. Can you cut me a slice? He listens to his radio, that Zach. Tells him everything he knows. Shit. I'm thinking Pokerogue, not this. Good miss. Let us Magical Leaf. And then we can use Mega Drain to heal. That did more than I thought it would. Guess it sort of ignites the query of should we be using a whatchamacallit, or the Miracle Seed instead of using the big root on the girl. Level for the role. Over half of the way to evolution. Oh, that piece of cake was hard to swallow. You may want to get a Swalot for that. I may have lost in the battle, but I bow to nobody when it comes to construction. You must have something like that, right? Something you do better than anybody. I am me better than anyone else. Well done. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a dig pro. I'll give you this TM so you can use it too. Dig! Dig, 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 dig. Dig for Doug. Using dig in the cave takes you back to the entrance instantly. What do you think of that? Amazing, eh? Be sure to dig and dig some more. Sandstorms are terrible! A rock type, ground type, and steel type Pokemon can weather a sandstorm without damage. Oh, they've changed that now, so none of the weather effects deal damage. Let us switch Doug back front. Because of encounter. Speaking of, that dig that we just got. I'll wait till we sort this first. Who can use it? So Doug can, Alexander can, Pizza Roll can, but I don't think I would, especially not just yet, and Otto can, which is an interesting shout. If I was going to teach to any of those 4, it would be Doug. Let's grab some refreshments. I know in Castelia you can occasionally get a free one. Not quite Persona style, but... so how much do we have of each of those? 5 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Okay, so we'll grab a couple more soda pops and lemonades. Not another fresh water. Whatever. Soda. I mean, we has money. If there is one thing we has, it is money. Ah, bonus. There we go, so we still get free ones anyway. It can sort of depend on the day, depend on the machine. Ruins buried in the desert. It's like a grand adventure in a story. So here we are now in the desert resort. I'm going to avoid... So Sandile is the most common encounter in the desert resort, which is the one I want to be getting. However... Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. I think there's a doctor along this route. Maybe there isn't. That or it's further up. Actually, sorry, I take that back. So there are two... There technically might be two encounters we can get here, because of how it works. There's an entrance and the desert itself. The difference between the two is in the entrance you can get a Scraggy. In the desert, leading into the Relic Castle, you can get a Sigilif. They are both rare encounters. Yeah. I'll probably roll it the same way that I rolled Pinwheel Forest, in that there's an entrance and the main area itself. So there'll be two encounters for the desert resort. And it wasn't initially how I was going to roll it, to be fair. It was until I realised, oh, there is actually two spots. And then... I mean, technically, I think we can get through... Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say we might be able to get through this part without being able to run into anyone anyway, but nah. What was I looking? I was looking at... trainers. That's what I wanted. Do we not take you to one? I will do this just in case. No, we don't. I'm going to see the ruins, but I'm afraid I might get lost in the desert. It's really big, and sometimes you run into Pokémon. Will I be in trouble if I'm not strong? Perhaps. I hear you can find the newly discovered entrance of the ruins if you go through the gate and just head straight. Do we want to do it that particular way? Desert resort ahead, it's nicer than the average desert. Interestingly, no item here. So our encounter for the entrance, at the very least, is a Sandile. Good. Now, Intimidate or Moxie. We actually need Sandile for Moxie. Good. Get me where's my quick ball? There it is. And we have ourselves our Sandile. Now, obviously one of our regular viewers requested it be called Sandal. I think, to be fair, they have had a few names taken already, so I might do what I was going to initially do anyway. It moves along below the sand surface, except for its nose and eyes. A dark membrane shields its eyes from the sun. The nickname to Sandile. Ah, female sandal. We can slightly change that name then. Whoops. This here is Bindi. And as per usual, save on the encounter. Now we don't know what its nature is. I'm very tempted to go back and grab it. You may be thinking why? Because I want it to get levels before we take on Eliza. Let me add this into my tracker. Oh, Desert Resort. Yeah, but all it is too, so Desert Resort entrance. And I'll Indie Court. And now we will run back to Castelia City. Yes, it is a bit of a trek. And swap in Bindi for Alexander. Pizza Roll can keep the whatchamacallit, the experience share for now. We'll keep it on at least until 19, if not 20. That way he can keep a few extra steps. And tackle. Yeah, we'll go 19 and then Bindi can get the experience share. Technically, yes, Nimbasa City is closer, but for the sake of getting all this sort of stuff done, like we'll enter cutscenes if we go to Nimbasa, so we'll just do it normal. I think that was... Oh no, that was still middle level for what I could have caught Sand Island. So the entrance is, I think, 18 to 20 for their levels, and then inside is 20 to 22. That's fine. We could maybe teach Bindi Dig immediately as well. I don't know if we particularly need to be fair. I'm just trying to think what nature we'd be wanting. Probably, I mean, attack up certainly, but it's just, do we want adamant? Do we want, or do we want brave? Do we want, or actually we probably don't want brave. Pokemon. Oh yeah, Otto, there you are. So I think the first person we face in the actual desert itself is Doctor, which will help with healing. So please don't miss this. Good hope. Don't think you needed a crit, but we'll take it. That is at least a useful addition they made to recent games, being to bring in the ability to basically carry your box with you wherever. It stops you having to traverse all the way back to a Pokemon Center or wherever to be able to switch your Pokemon out. But back we come. I don't think we can get quick balls here. No, but we can get nest balls, so I might grab those. Oh, sorry, nest balls, net balls. Yep. Great. 10 of those. You're fine with that. What's in? Yeah, might as well. Might as well grab them now while I can, rather than sit and wait on them. There's a certain amount of the query, I guess, with Scarlet and Violet is, do we think we're getting one more paid DLC before Legends comes out? If they're going to take their time with it. Ability Moxie Nature Rash. Sorry, Alexander, you did have a good run. Let's back and back. So now let us change the layout. And over here. Where are you? You what? That where I want you? Yep, that's fine. Then grab you. Edit to. And it decides. There we go. Bindi. And center it up. It's about down a bit. Down a bit. There we go. At about center. Maybe a bit too far to the left. That'll do for now. I can always square that up a bit more. Oh yeah, Rash, nature. Rash sounds like it should be attacker. There are some I know off the top of my head. I don't know all of them. Special attack up for speed. Not useful. Or at least not as useful. Let's have a look at yeah. Okay, yeah, it does have the faint colourings on it to show you. Good. Oh, special defense, not speed. Down. And it gives it a little bit of extra boost, I guess, but otherwise. And frankly, looking at that moveset, I might need to teach it Deke immediately. Moxie's nice though. Incapable of using the same move twice in a row, not items, that's right. We can hold off on moves for now. I do think it learns Dig through leveling up. I'm just not sure if it's immediate. We've only got one more quick ball, but at least the quick ball can be useful. The only maybe problem is Sigilif. So yeah, with us now getting a Sandile, we're guaranteed to have a Yamask as our encounter for the Relic Castle. Sorry, I actually did forget, we've now got 2 encounters because of how I'm ruling it. So the Relic Castle, we are guaranteed a Yamask. And the Thingo, because that's what we'll call it, the Thingo. The Desert Resort in and of itself is down to a Maractus, a Dwebble, or a... oh, what do you call it? Maractus, Dwebble, or Sigilif. The Desert Resort is especially known for the Relic Castle. I'm a school kid, so I know this. Just like in caves, you can run to Pokémon almost anywhere in the desert, but they don't like hiding in the power sands. If you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. Only trainers, kiddo. Right. No, we'll keep him top for now. I came clear out to the Desert Resort to train, but there were so many ground-type Pokemon and I'm already in tatters. I'm wondering if we go Bindi to open this battle. It's against a Duosion. Sorry, a Solosis, that's what it is. So in theory, it should be alright. How long do you have left? I am a trainer first and a doctor second. Oh, then prepare to get your ass beat. Does that mean you're paying for my healthcare? No. Obviously, Bindi would have been immune to its psychic type moves, but I'm not sure what else it's got up its arsenal. Right. Yeah! Ah, good crit. Whenever I meet a trainer, I can't help having a battle. It's an understandable feeling. And now he'll make our Pokemon healthy, and he'll be available for the entire road. I do have medicines. Backpacker! Backpacker! Potion seller! If that guy's who I think it is, then he's got a Tranquil. In which case we will swap to the Bubble. Having travelled the world, I've realised we can communicate through our Pokemon. In a sense, yes. Unless you're talking about mail, in which case bugger off. Hebs. That's okay. You procced it twice, because of course you did. Down he goes. And I believe our pizza roll levels up again. Handily so. Ooh. I'll happily take the side over Rage. Message came through loud and clear. Stay the fuck away, I guess. Having travelled around the world, I learned that travel brings change. We should not be afraid of change. Shit. Encounter. Dweebo! Okay. Well, we don't have sturdy, which is a slight problem. Let's use our last quick ball. Hook, line, and sinker. Now, somebody had asked for a name before. I need to try and think of what the name is. I'll go look it up. It makes a hole in a suitable rock. If that rock breaks, the Pokemon remains agitated until it locates a replacement. Nick in the name. Cello. Cello or cello? As per usual, we save. And add to tracker. Rebel. Gotcha. Obviously we do not know its nature until we look at, or we have a look in the PC. So that backpacker up there has a watchhog, and then I think the next backpacker we come across will have a Drop to Doug and grab that and give it to you. There's somebody else around here with a Goth Eater. Or Gothita, I guess. Madame? Being with my Pokemon makes me happy even when we're in a bad situation. 'Tis a fine coping mechanism, that lass. So potentially detect, potentially, actually at this level, Super Fang would be the big problem. And it's faster. Ugh. We'll give them a potion and see how they play it. Confused way. So probably swap out. I'm trying to think what else it would have. Super Fang, Confuse Ray. It'll be either Crunch or Mud Slap. And Detect. So I think either way, we swap through to the Pebble. And then we can swap back into Doug. Crunch, which doesn't do a lot here. I guess we can give you a Rock Blast. Makes sense to go Super Fang against Pebble. Oh yeah, the defense down works there. Level to the Pebble. Smackdown. The pebble is gonna lay the smackdown on all of you. Rock Blast or Mud Slap? Rock Blast has actually done alright. Mud Slap would be useful for the accuracy down and for it being a ground type move. But I would guess because he's very much physical attack instead of special attack, we might be better off dropping Mud Slap, and then when we get access to Bulldoze, that's going to be what his ground type move will be. For a while at least. Level to Doug. A lot of experience to Bindi, but not a lot. Yes, it was fun that you and my Pokemon were so energetic. When I feel lonely at night, I curl up with my Pokemon and watch the twinkling stars. I track the shooting stars and slow down the rhythm of my life. Well, we heal again. So done you. I don't think that guy is a trainer. I believe he's just there to... He might actually give us an item. Yeah, I'd imagine he gives us an item. Because the next backpacker should be a Dwebble. Well, male backpacker, Dwebble, female backpacker, Maractus, and there's a Psychic along the way as well. Black glasses. Not bad to put on Bindi. Yep, you're there, good. You're the person to come. You're the first person to come clear out here to talk to me. I'm so moved, so I'll give you this. Soft sand. Ooh. Good. That's good for coming into the next gym. If a Pokemon holds this soft sand, the power of its ground type moves goes up. Indeed it does. There's one of the Darmanitan. And I think that's the entrance as well. Hyper Potion. Got him there. There's a Psychic there. So Gothita is level 24. There's that other backpacker that I was looking for. You're there. We're healed up. Yeah, we are. Good. That's another Psychic. Let's go in order then, shall we? Battle! Darumaka. Darumaka. Part of the reason I want to do the battles in order as well is so that if I can get those extra levels into Bindi, then Bindi might be able to take on both the Psychics, which means we can get the extra levels into Pizza Hut. Otto. Also, Otto, I do not believe is going to be taking part in the next gym. There is no reason to bring Otto along to an electric type gym. 21. Shit. Good. If Otto got crit then, Otto was gone. The dangerous thing about Darumaka, even one stage down, that's a decent amount of damage. So maybe I do need to use Doug against him. Let's walk around a bit. It's the next break. Did I say? Dwebble. Countless feelings infuse these ruins. It's fun to imagine them. And how are you feeling? I would have thought most people would have started with the how are you feeling? Hey, how are you, mate? All that sort of shit. So I don't think we kill him in one. I don't think he kills us in one. Rock polish isn't a huge problem. Sturdy, yep, okay, good. In cometh us back down. That was still 21. That would have been D. I'm feeling very upset because I could not win. So at this stage we would either be bringing in... either Fluffy or... what do we call it? Or Cello for the gym, as opposed to keeping Otto in. Because there's no point in risking Otto. Next trainer in order is that Psychic that we know's up there. There she is. I don't know if we run Bindi here. Level 24 Gothita, what moves would it have? Obviously it'll have something like Confusion or Psybeam. And it's probably got a power up move. What other moves can it have at this stage? Pound, Double Slap, Feint Attack. None of them particularly brilliant against Bindi, to be fair, and considering they're all physical. So we'll do that. Take that. Do you want the amulet coin? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give you the amulet coin, and our roll can take the experience share for this battle. I'm a psychic, so just one look at you tells me that you are a trainer. Yes, the Pokeball strapped to my waist absolutely don't tell you that. Let's go Assurance. We avoided it. One more Assurance for the win. An attack up though, it's not particularly brilliant when your opponent is already gone. I don't think you need to be a psychic to be able to tell that the battle's over. Sifting the ever-changing sands, sifting my ever-changing feelings. Telepathy means others will be aware of my feelings. That could be a good thing. Wait, it means others will be aware when I have awkward or painful feelings too. Celery. Take the amulet, put it back on the pebble. Actually, yeah. We can do. Actually, no. Sorry. Sorry. What have they got? What have they got? Okay. You definitely still get your experience share. I'm actually going to put the amulet coin onto the roll because the next trainer has a Maractus. If we can find them before the other psychic. Maractus. Yeah, Maractus. What do you think? Unless we run into the person who's got a... what do you call it? Yep, there you are, okay. Unless we run into the ranger, in which case she's got a ducklet, which we don't want to be going in with. 0. I don't think Maractus would have a water type move. I sure as hell hope not. Sudden frame drop. Whether I travel or not, I want to make a great discovery. Oh, you get to discover me. Whether that's great or not, we'll find out. Fire Fang. Oh, bugger. Needle Arm's okay. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting. That was what, 17? So it was 17 or 16. We can get away with a crit then, I think. Please don't miss again. Got the burn, that's good. Okay, I was 17. Level to the roll. We'll just keep rolling, what? And level to Bindi. Oh, I may have discovered something good about you. No, I'm to impress. The world is full of mysteries. That's why I look closely. That's why I listen carefully. I think I reflect and I discover something new. Doug, back in front. Please. I just run back in here. Not bad, not bad. Right. We will go for the French. We do not hit the French. That could be a problem. Maybe not overwhelmingly. That's fine. And you'll get knocked out by the sandstorm. Is the resort just littered with the bodies of fallen Maractus and Darumaka that cannot handle the sandstorm? Like, why do they live here? There. Actually, put that back because I know where that male psychic is. Darumaka. Actually, no, we want Otto. You want Otto? Yeah, we want Otto. Unfortunately, he is faster. Don't flinch. Fuck. I ask one thing of you. Just one. Pebble. We're gonna have to go back and heal again. How dare. Oh, it's not the worst thing. It's extra health for... sorry, extra health, extra experience for Bindi. While everyone gets scraps. So, let us head this way because I know where that psychic is. He has a Yamask and a Muna. Take. Give to you the experience share. And give to you the amulet coin. We could go the black glasses, but might as well get money while we can. Oh, that moment. That's when we use Pokemon. What moment? When our eyes meet. We're in the sea. Solosis. Different psychic. Different psychic? Different psychic. We could have given him the glasses. Shit. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't still snatch it because you got taken out. Now, in theory, the Moxie Beast is supposed to be good and we should be able to run through. In practice, Weebat should have a special attacking move up its sleeve, and I'm not sure. Well, I don't think that Bindi would be faster. Speed of 37. I mean, the only other person would be switching it to be the Pebble. That's fine. Ah, okay, that fucks me up then. Wait, Pebble, get in here. Let the smackdown! On his candy ass! Oh, is it over already? Yes, indeed it is. Oh, that moment. That's when you notice how great Pokemon are. Rare candy. And that's supposedly the last person on the route, so... with that in mind... well, take that. Take that. Give you that. And we'll hold off on the unlock coin for now because it'll go back on the Bindi anyway. Firestorm. Some of the same amount of energy of Fire King. Another clock. And it's got Moxie, okay. Oh, that's just rude. All the Pokemon need is health. So let's think about this for a moment. So you were there, you were there. What would you have? I don't believe you're a trainer. Oh, I see your sand. I don't need go goggles here. I've come here all the way from the Hoenn region. Fair enough. Stardust. We are all of us. What is it? We are all of us Stardust. Held together by love. For an instant. Now, is that the one I was thinking of? Must be. Yamaska-Muna. Put you in. Should have just given. You take annual coin. You take experience share. Is this close enough? No. Try not to get a wild encounter while Bindi's in front. Is this close enough? Yes. The abilities of my Pokemon. I will show them to you. Sure you will. A levitate or curse body, which then changes how we approach Muna. Oh, so he mumbled. So we don't get Moxie off. Keep it in. Oh, sure. Sure it does. Well, I don't think you've got Assurance. Moonlight. In the dark of the night? Yeah, so your other move must be like Psy Wave or Psy Beam. Of course you're going to heal again. I think that's 4 used up. So it only has 1 Moonlight left. Not that it's going to matter. Embargo. Embargo's held items, isn't it? Its trainer is also prevented from using items on it. Okay. There's a certain amount of that might be useful. It particularly deals with like gym leaders healing and all that jazz. But I think for the sake of it, we are probably better off with Torment. I could not make really good use of the ability Mummy. If an ability is changed to Mummy, the Pokemon can't use its original ability. It's utterly devious, isn't it? Well, it did shut down Moxie. Switch. Take. Give. Now the next person... Well, the only 2 other trainers on the route are rangers. Super Potion. An Aether. There's an entrance in there. There's an item here. Ah, Heart Scale. Goody goody gumdrops. Way here? No. That's where that ranger is. I believe she opens with a ducklet. Okay, all she has is a ducklet. I take that back. Well, we can't use that again, so let's go bite. Try and make it fringe. Perfect strategy. Totally not luck-based at all. So now he goes against the ducklet. The ducklet... yeah, would be fine with Doug. I don't think we can really go any other way with it. More Stardust. Scorching desert, a passion for adventure. In a heated battle. Ah. It's Detective. He's after us. What? So it's effectively going to out-heal this, the sandstorm. Bite. Perfect. And then tackle. Boff. Down goes Quack. Hut, 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 hut. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. Or sparing. Whether it's hot or cold, there's no problem if you have passion. Why does that sound like you're talking Battle of Life? Oh, Darumaka. Into Almighty Otto. Facade. 18 damage. So we can... Headbutt's a problem. A crit headbutt would pretty much knock Otto out. So... Again, we've got to swap through. Annoyingly. But when we layeth the smack down. So we go back to heal. Now from here... There is one person left. To battle. This person has a Darumaka and a Blitzer. Rock Smash. And smash again. How close are you to a level again? Oh, wise. I'm just wondering whether he deals with Blitzer or not. Pebble certainly opens. Well, the girl was alright against a Blitzer last time. We'll see. I will show you the harshness of the desert through a battle. Settle down, Jaden. Darumaka. Up against the pebble. Smack it down. We avoided the fire punch. The desert will... yeah, the desert will take care of him. So the only concern is would Blitz will have double kick. If Blitzel has double kick, then, I mean, we've already got the experience share on Bindi, so there's no point in switching in Bindi. It's whether we keep the Pebble around to take on Blitzel or not. I might double check its moveset. I'll double check its learn set in any case. No double kick. Why am I thinking it's got double kick then? Unless it's Zip Striker that gets double kick, maybe? Oh well. Well, in that case, we've got absolutely no problems in keeping the Pebble in. Because regardless, ooh, actually, it's got Pursuit. I was going to say it'll survive a hit, and it will. But it has that. There we go. No problems. Does it hurt? Mouth dry. Be careful of burns! If a Pokemon gets a burn, it also weakens physical attacks. This works quite well. Not sure how well it works for that sandstorm in your mouth. Okay, another there. Rock Tomb. Surely would have made sense for there to be a Pokemon around here. Oh, sorry, not a Pokemon, another hidden item. But apparently not. Now, well, we can go back and heal. We can do a bit more wild training. And then we go into the castle itself. We can only go into a couple of places, well, into a couple of levels for now, but that's fine. Hi, Subflow, how are ya? Yeah, how are you, mate? Defense down, good day. Catch a shiny. I'll try to before I come across one. There's absolutely no guarantees. Level to Bindi. Be careful with how we move now. This way? Yeah. And across there. And up. So, we can do a little bit of training up and around here. And then we'll jump into the castle. We need to get that fossil. Competed Pokemon back just now ago. Good on ya. Nuzlocke or just normal? Go to the pebble. Normal? Yeah. How'd you find it? Lose more Delta Marker, which pretty much means we have to... Oh, it's just 3 Pokemon. Which 3 did you go in with? Otherwise... BRB? Yeah, go ahead. No rush to stick around, mate. So here's one of the 2 places you can enter. Obviously the Darmanitan you need a Rage Candy for. But here's the other. But we cannot access yet. So back to this entrance. Into the Relic Castle. So there are 2, well, the one encounter we can get here is the Yamask. Just want to double check what trainers are here. Relic. This is also where we get a fossil. 1922 for the Pokemon trainers. That Psychic might be someone we take out now. I don't think we can run into too many people here. Hey CHO Exton, how are you? We're going up against a Sigilif, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Bindy's a maybe to take it on. There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. And if you try to run through it, you'll fall. My psychic-type Pokemon just started making noises. Is that because we're in the ruins? Or is it because of you? Well, we'll find out, won't we? This bastard is gonna be a pain in the ass. I at least need to use one layer here. Okay, light screen's fine. Hey Jacob, how are you? You avoided the lead. Well, that's not great. Okay, 19. Not awful. Please don't crit this. Okay, good. You've avoided Lee twice, what the f... So, what was that? That was... So, 19, 15. We're in crit range regardless, so... Let's heal up. Still in crit range. Yeah, I'll use a super. Change Pokemon? Well, he's taking care of that for me. Depends on who we change to. Well, Bindi. Light screen's worn off. Problem is, Air Cutter's not going to do particularly good here. I mean, we kind of do have to go Doug. Doug with the Eviolite's our best option. We don't really have much else there to handle a Sigilif. We may just have to go Bite. There's the crit. So... Okay, so Air Cutter's doing 16 to 17, 34 on a crit. So we heal up again. Thank God. One more. Because we know that the crit can't kill now. The Sigilifs can be a real pain in the ass. Doing good, man. How about yourself? Yeah, not too bad. We might as well swap Bite out for Crunch. Technically, we could drop Leer. Because then we'd have two moves with chances to drop defense and keep around the chance to flinch. I guess for the sake of versatility, though, Bite's the one that should go. And the big amount of experience to Bindi. So strong, who are you? No one of consequence. It is said that long ago, these ruins were the heart of civilization for people and Pokemon in the Unova region. So he's... I mean, we'll use a potion here anyway. But who's up next? Weebat and Amuna. Okay. With that combo, Pebble can certainly open. Usually I'm early to these, but I just got finished with homework. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah. Obviously do what takes priority, mate. Just being here fills me with magical power. Woobat, you get to meet the Pebble. He will layeth the smack down on your ass. So close. Headbutt. Bindi gets another level. For Muna, I mean, technically we can just go straight into Bindi. It does somewhat waste the thingy, the experience share on her though, so we'll leave this to Doug. Don't particularly mind if you are alerted to Crunch because it's still going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. And thankfully we avoid the hypnosis. Tickle. What? You seem to be full of magical power too. Done and done. Now, because of the Pokemon that are here, I'm actually going to put Bindi up top. We shall take that. Take the Eviolite and put the Eviolite onto Bindi. And then our little roll can take the experience share for now. Oh, I think we have to fall down. Oh no, that's right, we can ride the edge to get there. I've been carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Would you take one of them off my hands? Now, I believe... So, if I remember correctly, the cover fossil is Tortuga, and the plume fossil is Archon. Yeah. And of the 2 of them, we are going to go the plume fossil. Oh, you like the plume fossil? It is the fossil of a bird Pokemon that lived in an ancient forest. But they said it couldn't fly. It gives me stuff I don't have access to. Well, I don't currently have, so that's why I'm gonna grab it. Either. Trainer, you still can't move ahead because there's so much sand. I will do my best to remove the sand. Give me a second. Oh. Generally that could be the end of it. You can fall down into that quicksand if you really wanted to. Don't know if we particularly need to. Having a look. I don't know. We might as well. Down we go. As I said, I don't think we take on any Plasma Grunt here. There's a revive. We also have not found our encounter just yet. There we go. Hello, your mask. Now we don't have a quick ball. So I'm gonna go sand tomb. It makes sense you go Will-O-Wisp. If I remember correctly, Hex would be the problem. So, do we want to stick with that? Let us... We'll go to Doug for now. Cuts out any ghost type moves he's got. We can actually now heal that burn. Then we'll switch back to Bindi. Good. Now another Sand Tomb, and please don't crit this. Good. It needed to get its Will-O-Wisp off. Now, for the sake of it, we'll swap back into Doug. Yep. Pokeballs. We do have a timer if we need it, but we'll go great. Oh, so we've got a timer and a Dusk if we need either of them, but I think a Great Ball should be fine here. There we go. Your mask has been captured. Open up the tracker. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves in past ages. Each retains memories of its former life. Do we have a name for you? What can we do with a mask? Mask. Actually, sure, I've got a name. Somewhat a bit of a joke. Yasuhiro. It might be Yasuhiro, but I'll cut. Yeah, if it needs changing, I can always change it back in Castilia. And with that, we'll switch in Doug. Give you back your Eviolite. Give you back your experience share. And I might switch you back around as well. And we can head out. Or not. Another Mask wants to play. That was actually the highest level Yamask we could have caught in the area as well, so that's not bad. You can crunch. That's fine, you already got Intimidate off. Oh, that's annoying. Pokémon. Oh, I guess Bindi. Shit. It should be faster. Maybe we're not. What's your special defense like? Yeah, it's just alright. Magical Leaf. Yeah. If she's faster, Bindi definitely would have been faster. Up we pop. And we go back and heal up. So with that, we could jump to Nimbasa now, I guess. Because there's certainly a couple of things we can do. Like, obviously, there's the battle with N, which we're actually in a pretty decent state to take on. The only real problems is Sigilif. Encounter for the tracker, Yamask, Yasuhiro captured. We don't know what its nature is. Do we run back? Well, not so much run back, but do we just go onwards? Yeah, we might as well. Off to Nimbasa. And for the sake of it, because the just in case, auto opens because Sandile. Auto should be able to. Auto should be able to take 2. Actually, yes, Auto should be able to take 2. The Scraggy's going to be an interesting battle. That'll probably go to the girl. Double should be fine. And Doug's going to be the one that has to take on another Sigilif. That's okay. Actually, we need to keep Doug top for getting there. Interestingly, in all the time we spent around, we haven't actually run into a Scraggy in either the Desert Resort entrance nor Route 4. Let's press on. Actually, what I might do, ever so quickly, is I will go and get myself, well, I'll refill up my water bottle. I don't think I'm going to be stringing for too much longer, but I'll go fill up my water bottle and spend a bit more. Well, yeah, fill up my water bottle, grab another drink as well, and then we should be able to get back into this. So just bear with me for a time, guys. If you want to go and get yourself a drink or grab a little or something, and then we can come back to this. And back. Let's just pull this down. Over here. And we can continue onwards. Your top, so we can now swap in auto. There's Juniper and Sharon. Just give me a moment to take care of one thing. Got to swap through, rather. Swap, go back, and Nim. One pop up. There we go. Yeah, there is a Team Plasma Grunt we need to take on before we take on N. So that might change our team slightly. Opens with a Watchog, so who do we want to open with then? I mean, the general attitude would be Doug, wouldn't it? Hello, Thor. Come here. Elisa called and was asking me all about electric type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you. Here, Chevin. You too, Thor. Ultra Balls for the lot of us. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use a good type of Pokeball, because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. Says Voltorb, Electrode, Geodude, Graveler as they all go kaboom. I know it may seem strange for me to say this since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokédex, but please, remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you can just neglect the Pokédex. But you know that. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I have to go meet Bianca. It seems the professor gave us the Pokédex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least that's what my mum told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mum, Bianca's mum, and your mum made a request to Professor Juniper. Thor, what should we do now? I think I'd like to show the Professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. I've already caught the Pokemon I can catch on Route 4, so I shall continue onwards. Look at the electric bulletin board to see what's happening in Nimbasa. Fine. Nah, sod it. Trash can empty. Madame? If you've come from Route 4, Nimbasa City is ahead. Next, if you've come from Nimbasa City, Route 4 is ahead. Here we are in Nimbasa. And Team Plasma's already here. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We are taking Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figured you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? A strong-looking trainer. Please help me. If you're gonna get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. Welcome to try. Technically, they're cheating with that Watchog. It's under-leveled for evolution. Rock Smash. Bang! Yeah. Damn it. Down cometh the watchhog. And because we've still got that in Bindi, there's no point in using Bindi against Trubbish. I did mean to swap that over to the wall, but switching to... I mean, we need to switch anyway because of that, so we could give the pizza roll a shot. It definitely can't be the girl. Or we go the pebble. I'll go the roll. We could do with a battle. I'll go headbutt. We'll try and get a flinch. Okay, good. I was concerned that was going to do a lot more damage than it did. I'm actually wondering if that means Fire Fang would have actually KO'd it in one. Plasma Grunt defeated. Plasma! Oh, this went downhill fast, so I think we'd better run! Let's hide out at the amusement park. Oh, thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I always planned on riding around Nimbasa City, but I never ended up riding it. Wonderful beak. Beakicle. We put the Beakicle in the key items. I have a daycare on Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to sightsee, but I got a lot of trouble. I believe now we can put 2 Pokemon in that daycare. Hey Thor! Yoo-hoo! The professor told me Nimbasa City has a lot of things to see and do. The amusement park, big stadium, small court, and the battle subway. I'm gonna go see the Pokémon musical. See you later! So basically, go to the Pokémon musical if you want to see Bianca. Go to... We're not going through the battle subway just yet. As it happens, Nimbasa City is a major destination for Pokémon battles. There are Pokémon trainers in lots of these buildings. Yeah, so go to the amusement park if you want to deal with Plasma. Go to the musical if you want to see Bianca. What do we want to do? My beauty Sminchino, I met it on Route 5. I'm pretty sure it'll be popular in musicals. Firstly, check here. Ah, TMs. Which ones would we want to get if we were going to get stuff? Well, the screens obviously help. But otherwise, we're probably better off grabbing either Return or Thunderwave. But we do have plenty of time, we don't necessarily need to grab any of them now. If we were going to grab any of them now, I would be grabbing Thunderwave. Hello, voice break. Might as well heal. And I'll check the PC to see what those natures are. And movesets as well, I guess. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. So I believe, as I said, I believe the level limit here is... Oh, sorry, the level cap for the gym is... 27. So we should be relatively fine. Let's just have a look. So lonely and careful. I'll just put those in. Only on the Dweb. Is that why you hide in your shell, Dwebble? Dwebble, lonely. Attack up, defense down. Yeah, let's get rid of one of its best attributes, sure. And your mask was careful. special defense up for special attack. Oh fuck. Why? So obviously we could go to the battle, also to the big stadium as well, and do some training there if we wanted to. Actually, that's a point, is that marked in here as to what their levels are, because that's not something I want to be jumping right into if we're going to be completely out leveled. Let's just have a look. It doesn't say there. Places of interest. Big stadium, small court. I think the levels do change depending on what state of the game you're in. There, that's what I want. But yeah, number of badges and okay, yeah, good. They're mid-20s. Today's would be hands. Right, there's one person we would face, which would be a man with the 3 monkeys. That's if we want to take him on at the moment. Which honestly wouldn't be too terrible. Just trying to think, how would we set it up? Probably the Pebble takes on his Panseer, the Roll takes on the Sage, and Otto takes... oh, maybe Otto could take the Panseer. And leave the Panporter, the girl. Maybe that's a better way of handling that. Actually, was that the big anyway? Sorry, I know I'm taking a bit of time on this. Okay, that's the big. And then we want small court. We'd be taking on a Blitzel. Which should probably be for the girl, anyway. Oh, yeah, the girl or for Bindi. Originally tricked by train, riding from Gear Station Anvil Town feels a bit like a dream. I did forget we could also go to Anvil. Nothing in the trash. People say shiny Pokemon look like they're gleaming when they come out of the grass. Shiny Crocorock, I wonder what colours they are. One day you may find out. If I compared the glow of Nimbasa to something, it would be the sun. Yes, the sun. It inspires me to give you this. Sunstone! Sunstones are stones that make certain Pokemon evolve. I gave it to Petalil as a present. Yep, so we could evolve our Petalil into Lilligant now if we wanted to. If you love your Pokemon, even if it changes its appearance, you'll stay connected with your Pokemon. When a Pokemon evolves, it gets stronger and its appearance changes significantly. A Pokemon that you keep from evolving will learn moves more quickly. Yep. And in the case of Stone evolutions, they will not learn any more moves outside of TMs. Don't know if we particularly need to go to Anvil Town immediately. You, sir. we will not be taking that on just yet. I have absolutely no idea how I would include that as a Nuzlocke thing, especially if I lost or Pokemon got knocked out. Nimbasa's Pokemon gym is in the amusement park. No doubt it has a surprising gimmick. I was a good girl, so I got to go to the amusement park. Ferris wheel, I have Ferris wheels. Oh, Thor, are you interested in musicals? Then let's go in together. Might as well get this out of the way. Amazing, isn't it?
Hello, you two. How do you do? I'm the owner of this theatre. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, I must say that you two seem like phenomenal trainers. What do we do here? We use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. Do you want to join in and play dress up? To get you started, here's a prop case. This prop case lets you store props for decorating your Pokemon. First off, you need to pick a Pokemon.
Well, I guess Otto.
Then it's time to play dress up.
You can pull out props from the list and put them on your Pokemon. Let's play dress up Otto with props. Oh. Yield. Ken. Oh, Pat. Oh, we might drop the belt.
Absolutely smashing. Oh, the two of you did a fantastic job coordinating everything. Utterly charming. If you have a Pokemon who can play dress up, you can participate in the Pokemon musical. Would you two please join us? The receptionist can explain everything. Let us say a brief farewell. I eagerly anticipate seeing you on stage.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Doing the musical would be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. Okay, that's it. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see the sights in Nimbasa. See you, Thor.
Just give me a moment. And back. That'll probably need to go in about 5 minutes or so.
If you're active in the musical, people will become your fans and give you props. I don't have any props, so I'll give you this instead.
Echoed voice.
Now, with the move Echoed Voice, the power is boosted more and more if it's used at every turn. Have a group use it might work well.
Originally, people performed in this musical theatre. One time, a Pokemon wandered up on stage and started imitating the actors. Everyone thought it was sensational. Ta-da! The Pokemon musical was born.
You know what? When you keep Pokemon, my eyes are glued to the stage.
I want to make Pokemon more glamorous than ever before, so I'm researching the styles others use when playing dress-up. When you play dress-up match in the show you're performing is when you play dress-up match in the show you're performing in is important. If it's a good match, you can win the hearts of the audience. You'll be sure to attract attention. If you're gonna get on stage, it's a waste if you don't stand out.
Pokemon props each have their own image. Cool, cute, elegant, or quirky. Before you play dress up, take a moment to think about the image you prefer.
We really want you to participate in the musical. I apologize in advance if any of our props don't suit some kinds of Pokemon. Pokemon are individuals, after all.
The seats are beyond the entrance, but I think you belong on the spectacular stage.
Yes, it's such a treat when trainers have played dress up with their Pokemon with such charming results.
I'm not trying to brag, but we're rather rich. When you say rich people, you think a musical. It's a matter of taste, I guess.
That takes care of the musical bit.
Daddy, what are you doing here?
I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me that you'd made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough?
No way! I'm gonna keep travelling with Thor and my Pokemon.
Absolutely not. Others do things their way and we do things ours.
Is that so? Then how about you do things your way and I'll do things mine?
Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter.
My name is Elisa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. You know, there are many people in this world. There are people whose way of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes this means you may get hurt.
Of course! That's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that.
But it's important to keep trying, to learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay. And you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their sides. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please! I know there's going to be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know. I get it. But, listen. There'll be tons of nice people too. Know what else? Since I've been travelling with Pokemon, I've already gotten tougher. I can totally tell. So, please?
I guess. If wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part, wanting to stop you is selfishness on mine. I'm surprised to find I'm the one being childish at my age. This gym leader's comments helped me wake up. Bianca, I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. I hope that your journey will be fun. Bon voyage. Thor, please, take care of my little girl, okay?
Instructions unclear.
Papa, I'll come home after I find out what I really want to do.
I'm sure he travelled as a trainer himself in the past. Being a parent must be hard. Did I meddle unnecessarily? You look troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get.
She's so cool. I tell you what, I want to be a totally cool woman like Elisa. I wonder how I'll get there. Well, before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Thor.
Well, I think that's a rather nice scene to end the stream on. So we've made it all the way through to Nimbasa City. Sorted out the musical stuff and Bianca's little side story. So now, so next time when we come back, we can deal with the remaining initial Team Plasma stuff here and potentially do a little bit more training before we take on the Nimbasa gym. But yeah, until next time, thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Throngle82, feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.